Hello class, this is class 28, honesty and integrity. The question is, how do customers respond to dishonesty in Uganda? They don't come back. At times, you may think you have to be dishonest or cheat, but don't. Dishonest businesses lose customers, reputations, and get punished for treating people poorly. Be an honest person and your business will succeed. Before you start selling a product, think about the customer.
Honesty and integrity as a business owner. Business and honesty should go hand in hand. However, there are examples of cover-ups and outright business scams in every country. Scandals happen in large corporations as well as small mom and pop businesses. So we're going to talk about being an honest business person. I have chosen this clip as an example of a business that will intentionally sell a product they know will hurt their customers. In the movie Margin Call, the product is stock and they are selling the stocks knowing that they will be putting people out of business. This clip is an example of a business willing to hurt others for their own benefit. No one will ever trust this business again, and it will be hard for leaders associated with this business to not be seen as bad people as well. In your business, you may not have the power to put people out of business, but you will have the power to sell people things that may not work or not be good for them. Don't do it. Always be an honest business person.
Is that even possible, Sam?
Yes, but at what cost?
I'll have to pay.
Really?
I think so. Where is this going to come back to us?
Everywhere.
Sam, I don't think you seem to understand what your boy here has just said. If I made you, how would you do this?
Well, you call the traders in for the normal 6:30 meeting and you be honest with them, because they're going to know it's the end either way. By 2 o'clock, you're going to be selling at 65 cents on the dollar if you're lucky. And then the feds are going to be in here trying to slow you down.
Ramesh?
They can slow you down. They can't stop you. It's yours to sell.
Yeah, but John, even if we manage to pull that off, and that's saying something, the real question is, who are we selling this to?
Same people we've been selling it to for the last 2 years, and whoever else will buy it.
But John, if you do this, you will kill the market for years. It's over. And you're selling something that you know has no value.
We are selling to willing buyers at the current fair market price, so that we may survive.
You will never sell anything to any of those people ever again.
I understand.
Do you?
Do you? You and I, we're salesmen. We sell. That's what we do. It's not complicated.
Exactly. And you know, you don't sell anything to anybody unless you think they're going to come back for more. That's the lesson we learned. And tomorrow, we're done.
What does it mean to be an honest person? Honesty is not lying to your customers, vendors, or your employees. Admit when you make a mistake or you do something wrong. When it comes to your customers, only sell good quality products and services and always live up to your word. When you are honest, your customers will be loyal to you and your employees will trust you. doing bad business, I'm going to show you a clip from The Wolf of Wall Street. This movie is about a person who was a dishonest business person. This class was developed in hopes to convince you to be an honest entrepreneur, so your customers can trust you. All right, let me set up the scene. This scene is of Mr. Mark Hanna. He's an experienced stockbroker who is explaining to the main character, Jordan Belford, a new stockbroker, that his job is not to help customers, but to make money for himself. This is a good example of being a dishonest person who has no intention of providing a quality service to the customer.
I gotta say, I'm incredibly excited to be a part of your firm. I mean, the clients you have are absolutely
clients. Your only responsibility is to put meat on the table. You got a girlfriend?
I'm married. I have a wife. Her name's Teresa. She cuts hair.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Think about Teresa. Name of the game, move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket.
Right, but if you can make the clients money at the same time, it's advantageous to everyone, correct?
No.
Consequences of doing bad business. I'm going to show you another clip from The Wolf of Wall Street. Now, Jordan follows Mr. Hanna's bad advice and becomes a very dishonest businessman. Now, later in the movie, almost towards the end, the consequences of his behavior is revealed when the FBI, or the federal police, starts investigating him. It is only a matter of time before someone with authority will come along and stop people from conducting bad business.
I mean, we were literally putting clothes on these kids' backs, and here comes this jerk-off sniffing around. But you know, every time someone rises up and...
Let's talk about the golden rule. But before we do that, let's answer the question, is it always going to be easy to be an honest person? The answer to that question is no, absolutely not. But it might help you if you follow the golden rule. The golden rule says, treat your customers, employees, business partners, and investors the way you want to be treated. That's it. If you want people to treat you fairly, then you treat other people fairly. Consequences of dishonesty in business. Doing dishonest business can lead to the police getting involved and customers getting angry. In the clips being shown, both happen, although these are extreme reactions to extremely bad business behaviors.
Jesus Christ, what's going on over there?
Do you see what I'm saying? People know the whole place is going nuts. It's already up a point. It just came off the restricted list. Look, I'm advising all my clients to get in on this and heavy. Don't you see you get the same stock that we picked up at 8, only now it's at 4. Now, when it was at 8, I told you it was 1 to 20, right?
Yes, you did.
Well, it's still going there, probably even higher now. Look, this doesn't change anything except that you're going to be making more money than you did before. Harry, I liked it at 8, I love it at 4. It's an average down for you.
Seth, you got a call on line 3?
Look, Harry, that's my secretary. I have to go. What's it going to be, Harry?
This kid is really good. God, he's gonna go down hard.
No.
Get out of the car, please. Seth Davis, you are under arrest for the violation of 26 SEC and NASD regulations.
When is honesty important? Honesty is important in every situation, from the reports that you send to your investors, when you are filing your business taxes, to when you are selling products and services to your customers at the market. Let's do some exercises. What would you do in these situations? So here are some scenarios. Think about how you would respond to these situations and come up with as many honest ways to handle it as you can. So here's the first situation. You sold a product and the customer said there was something wrong with it. What would you do in that situation? Write it down on a piece of paper. Number 2, a different customer came back to the store who bought the same product, and this new person also found the same problem with that product. How would you handle that situation? Write it down on a piece of paper. Number 3, you mopped the floor of your store but left a lot of water on the floor. A customer came in and immediately fell on the ground where the water was left behind. So think honestly, how do you respond to this situation? Write it down on a piece of paper. After you have done that, answer the next questions. A, do you think the age of the customer who fell on the floor should influence how you respond to that customer? Does age matter? B, does the gender of the customer matter? If a male falls, are you going to respond differently than if a woman falls on the floor? C, does it matter if the customer is able to get up on his or her own or needed some help to get up off the ground? Does it matter? D, what should you do if the customer is not able to get up off the ground at all? Write down the answers to these questions on the paper, and remember the goal is how to respond honestly to these examples. Number 4, you have a product that many people are not buying, but you really need to sell these products. A customer comes in and asks if that product has a feature that she needs. You know that that feature is not in that product. You know it's not there. What do you do? Write it down. Number 5, this is the last one. You are advertising your business on a flyer. You want to show how your business is better than your competitor's business. A customer comes in and complains about something your competitor did that he did not like. You are considering writing a negative review from that customer and putting it on the flyer. You have to decide, what are you going to do in this situation? How will you honestly respond to the situation, and write it down on paper. Once you are done, answer these questions as well, these follow-up questions. A, does it matter if you know this customer well or not? B, does it matter if you have heard this complaint by other customers before? C, does it matter if your competitor has advertised negative things about you on their flyers or posters? Think about it. And remember, how will you honestly respond to these situations? Hey teenies, this is Professor G. I hope you enjoyed the lesson that I just taught you in this video. Also, if you have any questions about any of the information that I covered, all you gotta do is email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with information or another video answering that topic. Also, email me if you want to find out about our website that we're building right now. That's gonna have a forum where you can come, hang out, ask questions, meet people, and be a part of the What I Eat Club. So, like, subscribe, join the club, and do the homework assignment included in this video. Yeah, you gotta do it. So, I will see you in the next video. Professor G will see you later.